All right, Glacier Peak, welcome to the Alliance selection. Who's ready? This can be a bit of a complicated process, so we have a very helpful instructional video we're going to watch before getting started.
The top 8 teams move into the team captain positions of the playoff alliances. The number 1 team can select any team at the event to join their alliance. If the selected team declines the invitation, then another team is chosen until one accepts. Suppose Alliance 2 selects Alliance 4, but Alliance 4 declines and Alliance 2 selects another team which accepts. It's now Alliance 3's turn, but the same rule applies. Alliance 4 is not available, so Alliance 3 has to select another team from the available pool. And the next alliance can select any available team that hasn't declined an invitation. This process continues through Alliance 8. Notice that a previously unavailable team has become an alliance captain. At this point, any remaining team that has declined an invitation is not eligible to participate in the playoffs because they can't be selected. Alliance 8 now picks their 3rd team member from the remaining available teams. Alliance 7 picks their 3rd team member, and so on, all the way back to the number 1 alliance. All alliances are now full, so alliance selection is complete. But the next several teams need to be prepared to serve as backup teams if one of the selected teams can no longer compete. Listen for an announcement for how many teams will be asked to serve as backups. And be sure to let the head referee know if your team accepts that responsibility. Let's start our alliance selection.
All of you teams have been competing as hard as you can, and we have all of your representatives getting ready. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce them in reverse order, and then we're going to go ahead and pick some teams. Let's get started. So representatives, when I bring you out, you are going to stand right in front of this little captain armband that you will get if you're the captain of your alliance. Starting us off on the 8th ranked team is going to be 1899.
Saints Robotics from Interlake High School in Bellevue.
On to our 7th ranked team, 4512.
That's Utter Chaos from Cascade High School in Everett.
Moving on to number 6, we have 4911.
That's the Cyber Knights from Kings High School in Seattle.
Our 5th ranked team is 2930.
That's the Sonic Squirrels from Snohomish High School, Glacier Peak.
Moving on to our 4th ranked team is 2522.
Royal Robotics from Linwood High School in Linwood.
Welcome to the field. All right, we're getting into our top 3 ranked teams right now. Give it up for number 3, 4089.
Stealth Robotics from Cedar Crest High School in Duval.
Our 2nd highest ranked team at the moment is 7461.
That's Sushi Squad from Team 7461 Robotics in Redmond.
And Glacier Peak, let's make some noise for your top 1 ranked team, 2910.
Jack in the Bot from Henry M. Jackson High School in Mill Creek.
All right, let's start the alliance selection process. 2910, is there a team you would like to join your alliance?
Team 2910 graciously invites Team 4089 Stealth Robotics to join our alliance.
That's Team 4089. Would you like to join this alliance or to form your own?
Team 4089 graciously accepts.
Congratulations, and that means some of our other ranked teams can move up in the field. And Gary, I think we're bringing someone new on, right?
Yes, that means we are bringing on Team 5827, Code Purple from Lake Washington High School in Kirkland.
All right, 7461.
Team 7461 would like to graciously invite Team 2930 to join our alliance.
That's 2930. Would you like to join this alliance or form your own?
Team 2930 accepts your gracious offer.
That means we get to bring someone new onto the field again. Who's that going to be?
That's going to be Team 2980, the Whidbey Island Wildcats from Oak Harbor High School.
2522, who's your first choice going to be?
Team 2522 would graciously like to invite Team 4911.
That's Team 4911.
Team 4911 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Let's keep moving our team captains up and bring our next ranked team onto the field.
That's Team 2412, the Robototes from Sammamish High School in Bellevue.
All right, Otter Chaos.
Team 4512 would like to graciously invite Team 492.
492.
That's Titan Robotics Club from International School in Bellevue.
All right, 492, what do you say?
Team 492 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Moving to our fifth ranked alliance at the moment, 1899.
Team 1899 invites Team 5827 to join our alliance.
Team 5827 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. Let's move these alliance captains up once again. And who's our next ranked team, Gary?
7627, Bearcat Robotics from Monroe High School in Monroe.
All right, Team 2980, it's time to form an alliance.
Team 2980 would like to invite Team 4131 to join our alliance.
4131.
That's Iron Patriots from Liberty High School in Renton.
Team 4131 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. $24.12.
Team 2412 would like to graciously invite Team 1778 to our alliance.
1778, Chill Out from Montlake Terrace High School, Montlake Terrace.
Team 1778 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. And the first pick of our 8th-seeded alliance.
7627 would like to graciously ask Team 2910 to be our alliance partner.
right, we've made a selection.
We would like to ask Team 2903 to be our alliance partner.
Team 2903.
That's the Neobots from Arlington High School in Arlington.
Team 2903 graciously accepts your offer.
All right, congratulations. We're going to give these new alliance partners a second to chat because I'm going to circle back and ask them all to pick a third team for their alliance. So let's give them a couple minutes and we'll check in a few.
Oh, hey, so this is called Give the Teams a Break time, and this is always a great time for me to point out a few things. So, Washington First Robotics is an organization that runs all of the FIRST programs in Washington State. And it turns out that we have 4 programs that we run. We are all competing in FRC, the First Robotics Competition, and that is happening now. Also, we have the First Tech Challenge, which are very similar in sort of ideas to these, but much smaller robots, and that's for 7th through 12th grades. And we also have First Lego League, which is for 9-year-olds to 14-year-olds. So if you've got younger brothers and sisters, if you've got others that would like to get involved but might not be of high school age, First Lego League is it actually is the largest STEM robotics program in the world. There are, I don't know what the current number is because of COVID, but before that it was over 20,000 teams. So something to look forward to. And if you've got little brothers and sisters, we also have First Lego League Explorer, and that's for K through 3rd grade. So there's a great way to get your family introduced to FIRST Robotics, and we have a path for them to continue all the way through high school. And they are thinking about phoning a friend, so Natalie and I are going to waste some time.
That's what we're good at.
So we have events pretty much every weekend, and we're going to have a state championship. Where is that? It's in Cheney at Eastern Washington.
It's in Cheney?
Cheney.
What a good place for a championship.
It is. It's a great place for an event, and that'll be the 2nd week of April.
That sounds good.
18 teams of our, I believe we have 123 teams this year. 18 of those teams are actually going to qualify for World Championships. That'll be in Houston.
World Championships in
World
Houston?
Championships in
that
Houston.
sounds like a pretty big deal, Kevin
There will
Ross.
be, it is.
Yeah.
There'll be 400 teams from all around the world, and 18 of our teams are headed there. So
Is Dean Kamen going to be there?
Dean Kamen is going to be there.
Dean Kamen himself?
I know.
At the World Championships in Houston?
I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to check in with our dear friends, the Bearcats, and see how things are going. No worries. So, yeah. The other thing that we should point out is that First Washington runs entirely on volunteers with an yay, volunteers. Nice. And I should say, yay us, because I am also a volunteer. There are only a handful of staff people that manage the thousands and thousands of volunteers and the 10,000 students or so that are doing this. So we rely on you to help us with that. Get involved, whether you want to come in and be an event volunteer just for the day, whether you want to be a mentor, or whether you'd like to be a supportive parent. We are a 501c3. We are constantly raising funds to support teams to be able to play this game. So we really appreciate that. You can find more information on firstwa.org. That's our website, our local website for FIRST. And we appreciate any support you can give us, whether it's time or treasure.
And it's so fun. As somebody who is on an FRC team myself, it is such a blast being a volunteer and a mentor. You think you're having fun now, but you get to continue the fun in so many different ways in FIRST. Like picking a new team. I think we have a pick. All right.
You go first.
Yeah. Team 7627.
And Team 2903.
Would like to invite Team 4682 to our alliance.
Team 4682.
That's the Cybears from Bishop Blanchett High School in Seattle.
Team 4682 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. On to our 7th seeded alliance.
We would like to invite Team 4173 to our alliance.
Team 4173.
That's Invert Mount Vernon robotics team from Mount Vernon High School.
Team 4173 graciously accepts.
On to our 6th seeded alliance.
Team 2980 and Team 4131 would like to invite Team 3663 to join our alliance.
$36.63, that's CPR.
Cedar Park Robotics.
Team 3663 graciously accepts.
Congratulations.
Team 1899 would like to invite Team 2980 to join our alliance. Sorry about that. We would like to invite Team 5588 to join our alliance.
Team 5588.
That's Rain Robotics from Holy Names Academy in Seattle.
Team 5588 graciously accepts.
All right, our 4th seeded alliance.
Team 4512
And Team 492.
would like to graciously invite Team 6350.
That's 6350.
That's the Clawbots from Enumclaw High School.
Team 6350 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. All right, we are moving on to the top 3 alliances. While we get ready for them to make a pick, can we just give a round of applause to your selections up here that are doing such a good job? It is hard work being a student on this field, trying to pull together an alliance, and these students are doing such an amazing job. So congratulations, teams. All right, let's get ready to hear this pick.
Team 2522
And Team 4911.
would graciously like to invite Team 8248.
That's 8248.
That's Chain Links from Lincoln High School in Seattle.
Team 8248 would like to graciously accept.
Congratulations. On to our 2nd seed alliance.
Team 7461 and Team 2930 would like to invite Team 2928 to join our alliance.
That's Team 2928.
Viking Robotics from Ballard High School.
Team 2928 graciously accepts.
Awesome. And before we meet the final team who will be selected as one of the top 8 alliances, I just want to remind everybody that if you were not selected as you were one of the, what's the word? If you were one of those lovely folks over there representing your team, please stay over there so you can talk to the referees about being eligible as a backup robot. And with that beautifully said,
Team 2910
And Team 4089
would like to graciously invite Team 4309 to join our alliance.
Team 4309.
That's the 4-H Botsmiths from Byte by Byte 4-H Tech Club in Snohomish.
Team 4309 graciously accepts.
Congratulations. All right, Glacier Peak, you are looking at the teams that are going into the playoff rounds, which will be starting at 1:40. We'll see you back here.